Hi, it's Pete back again. Just a minute ago, I was looking for the harmonica I wanted to show you on this little video, and this isn't one I've changed any reeds in, but it's just something you might be interested to see. And I couldn't find it, and I was really panicked because I really like this harmonica, and I couldn't find. I thought, God, what's happened to that? What am I going to do if I've lost it? But anyway, I did find it, and you're going to laugh, but this is a harmonica that always brings a smile to my face. This is the Huang Star Performer. Any of you who sort of know your harps, you can see it's very similar to a Hohner Golden Melody. And the story behind this is a friend of mine swears by Huang Silvertone Deluxes. He, in fact, I don't think I've ever seen him play anything else. He bought loads of them years ago, and you get them here. You can't, as far as I know, they're not marketed in the UK anymore. And he really, really swears by them. He plays a lot of third position, and he just says they're his harmonica of choice. Anyway, I had one in from somebody else, and it was a Silvertone that needed a reed change in it, which I did. I think it was a G. And the harp was okay, but I could take it or leave it. It wasn't that good. But then going back to the guy who plays nothing else, I was chatting to him, and I said, have you seen the Star perform? He said, I tried one, didn't like it. And I thought, well, I'll get one. As you do, sometimes someone says so, they don't like it, so you know, I'm going to get one of those. And I bought this, I think I got it on eBay. The guy on there, I think his tag is Fred-SW Florida, something like that. And I think the harmonica was less than £7, and the postage was a couple of quid, the cheapest postage from the USA to the UK I've ever found anywhere for a harmonica. It took about a week to arrive. I think the whole thing cost £9, a penny over or a penny under for this harmonica. I mean, look at it. I've opened the back up. I've opened the back up on it. But it is a lump. It is a lump, and I don't know why, but I look at this harmonica and I just chuckle. I mean, look at the thickness of the reed plates. I mean, if you didn't like it, you must really get 9 quid's worth of scrap metal out of it. I think the out-of-the-box quality could possibly be a bit better. It was a bit leaky. And when I took it apart, much to my surprise, for a plastic comb, the finish on the top and the underside of the comb, where the reed plates made up, was a bit coarse. So I flattered that down with a bit of 1200 wet and dry, put on a piece of glass. It was nice and flat if you're working on cones. And just smoothed that out. I also had a bit of a problem with the 3 blow. It was very slow to respond. It was just getting the gap right. And they're very, very long reeds on this. This is a G. They're big, clunky reeds. But I got it set up, once we spent half an hour messing around with it. And for the money, I think it's a very, very good harmonica. It's, and I don't know why, it just makes me chuckle. Acoustically, you get up the top end on the blows and they just wail. It's a bit of a cheeky, chappy harp. I don't know why. The covers are chromed. They tend to get this bluing that some of the chromes does. Even the covers that excuse me, I've had re-chromed blue from the acid in your saliva. I think the only ones that don't blue are the Herrings, the Lee Oscars, and the Suzukis. Don't ask me why, but that bluing just comes off if you take the plates off and give it a white and a little bit of cleaner. If I put this on the amp, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm hearing something only my hearing can hear. But I just like that harmonica. It's a big beastie, and I was watching a video. A guy I've not come across before. A guy called, I think it's Todd Parrott. If I got the name right. Amazing player. This player is unbelievable. Very quietly spoken American guy. Never come across him before. Funny enough, he did a little video on the Huang harmonicas, but he did say he'd spoken to Huang Chomba, the guy who used to work for Hona, who designed these, and I think it was the star performer. He said they might be deleting. Sure, it was Todd Parrott. I'll try and come back. I'll check on YouTube and come back. Fabulous player, the guy. Worth watching his videos on all these different harps that he likes just to hear him play. But he was a fan of the star performer. He thought it was a pretty good harmonica. To say, wouldn't recommend it to a beginner because it does need a little bit of work to get it set up and playing nicely. But it's one of my favourite harmonicas. I've got about 35. I keep in my case, and I've got some expensive ones and some cheap ones and some old ones. But that is a nice harmonica. I think now, I did look on eBay the other day, and the guy's still selling them. I've got no ties to him, obviously, but dealing with the guy, I think if you're buying stuff on the internet can be a bit worrying sometimes, but the guy was very good. I think delivery took about a week. The product was good, no problems with payment or this, that, or the other. Wasn't messed about. So I think if you do find somebody good on the internet, you should push their name a little bit, just because you feel safe recommending other people to go to. But that's the Wang Star Performer. Of all the other harps I get out to show you, I don't think any will make me just feel as stupid as this one does. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's just something about it. There we go. Anyway, I'll come back to you with something else. Bye for now.